Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So today we're going to be talking about Cece. All about Cece. Which is nothing new because we're always talking about Cece. But specifically we're talking about Cece's story and how we got her, why we got her, and so on and so forth. So to start off with, why we decided to get a dog is because we wanted a companion, a best friend that we could always do something with and always be there for, something that would always have unconditional love for us. And we just woke up mornings and nights or mornings and then at night we were just like, oh, we wish we had a companion here with us, to play or to just hang around with us. And so that's why we decided to get a dog. And then we saw Cece. So we were talking for quite a few months about it. And then when we seriously...
We were talking quite a few months about getting a dog.
Right, about getting a dog, not Cece.
Yeah, not Cece exactly. We only saw Cece for a week before we got her.
Actually, a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we talked for a couple months, and then we, all of a sudden saw her picture on an online site for Facebook, and she just, completely melted our hearts. She was just sitting there with this red collar on, red harness on, and she just looked so cute. And all it said on the post was that she was a pit bull boxer mix, 2 months old. I can still see it in my head, and we didn't know anything else about her. And we tried to ask the people who had her more about her, but they didn't have any more information on her. And so we talked for a couple days, and we decided to get her because she was just too irresistible and cute, and we just had this feeling that she'd be perfect for us. And she is. So then the day that we got her, I was super nervous. I was gonna throw up because I was so excited. And weren't you nervous a little?
I wasn't really nervous, no.
But you were excited.
I was excited, yeah. I was definitely excited.
Yeah.
It was May 22nd.
May 22nd, yeah. And then we met up with the people, and we saw Cece coming, and she was so tiny and cute. She just waddled her way over to us, It
wasn't really she really waddled over. She ran over.
Yeah, she more ran over.
She saw us and she skipped.
I just think waddle just because, but yeah, she ran.
Well, because she waddles. She waddles now. She waddled back then.
Yeah.
But when she first saw us, she couldn't wait to get over to us. So
yeah.
it was really interesting and good to see because it was she
was
instantly wanted to be by us, even though she never met us. It was the first time she met us, so it was really cool to see. She was like, oh, and she comes over and starts playing with us and stuff, and I was like, yeah, she fits perfectly.
Yeah, and it was kind of weird because the people kind of just dropped her off.
Yeah, the people kind of really didn't have any emotion about it at all. Really.
Care.
They're just okay, well, here she is, bye, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, they weren't really attached to her, which was good, because that means that she was able to get attached to us a lot sooner.
Mhm. And we brought her into the car, and she was just super excited. I had her in my lap the whole time, and I was so overwhelmed with happiness. It was one of the happiest days of my life. One of. I said one of. Marrying you was the best day of my life.
Okay, sure.
I promise.
When we first got her, she was so small that she could fit on the windowsill in our bedroom, but she could stand up there, and she was didn't have to she couldn't fall off or anything. She was just on there. It was really cute and adorable. But now she's 4 times the size.
Yeah.
She only got slightly bigger if you look at it.
She actually is smaller than, we expected, anyone expected. when she stopped growing, everyone was like, is she, she's still growing? Is she done? And we're like, yeah, because I guess she was maybe like the runt or something. And
she's super tiny though.
She's tiny for that, but we love it because she's perfect for us. She's perfect for our room and the house, and
she's definitely not a medium-sized dog like she should have been.
No.
But that's okay.
But she's perfect.
We would have loved her either way.
Either
way. Either way.
We had some up and downs when we first got her. Like, the first thing that really stuck out to us was because it was such a new environment and she was a puppy, she pooped and peed a lot.
Everywhere. Got better about it every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, she still kind of does it every once in a while, just the pee
when
part.
If she gets scared for some reason.
She is, like, really weird, like, scared. Like, if... I don't know if it was something, like, before we got her, and then the habit kind of, like, came back or something. But she, like, gets scared at, like, some random things and pees.
She has a chewing problem.
She has a chewing problem. She has found cords when she was out in her kennel.
When we first put her kennel in.
Yeah.
So, we got her this, like, kennel that way when we're not home, she could be outside, get some fresh air, that kind of thing. She's got her own little igloo, everything like that. But we had originally put wood down, like a wood flooring, that way she couldn't chew into it. I mean, not chew into it, dig out kind of thing. Well, for some reason, she was able to get, like, one of the edges, and she started, like, peeling it off and, like, chewing on the wood. So we're like, okay, we gotta do something about that. So then we finally put concrete in. So, like, we have a flagpole that we run a star up for Christmas, and the power cord runs behind her kennel. And she reached her little paw through the gap, grabbed the cord, and pulled it in towards her, and she ate like 3 feet of the extension cord.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We had to rush her down to the animal
emergency
hospital
room, and
she spent like a night in there, and then she went back to her vet, and the vet performed a surgery on her to get all the stuff out.
But all in all,
it's definitely been a learning experience for us to have a dog, and it's definitely a good first step for building a family together, because it's, especially if you're planning a family, like, not if it just happens. Like, if you're planning a family, it's definitely a good start to start with a pet, because you always don't learn all the things you need, but you learn little things, like obviously putting things up in a way that way they can't get a hold of them. And it's a good lesson, obviously, for dogs like Cece. And for kids in the future. So
she's definitely the perfect dog for us.
She cuddles, she plays, she loves.
She plays. We love that she's a playful dog. So she's about to turn 2. Her birthday is around March 22nd, just because May 22nd was when we got her, and she was 2 months. Yeah, almost March 2 years 22nd. Old. Yeah. You're old fart.
And she gets spoiled, like, ridiculously. Like, not only, like, all year, like, she gets, like, toys and stuff like that.
So that's what we're going to show you right now.
Yeah.
What is in her crate?
So she has a whole big crate of goodies.
Yes. She's super excited to see it.
She loves it. She knows what it means. This is her, like, harness for when we go out. Chewbacca hoodie sweater for her to wear outside when it's cold. Because apparently she's not furry enough as it is. She needs an extra layer.
No.
Because Mommy thought she needed to be more of a Wookiee.
Show them the other sweater.
And her new collar matches it, so you know.
So there you go.
It's got to match.
Here's her toys.
She's got quite a few toys. She loves this one. This is,
for example,
her plastic bone. You can tell. Okay, it's quite a bit smaller than it was when we got it. Yes, and she loves this thing. She chews on it constantly.
She's had it for like at least a year.
Yeah, about a year.
About a year. So it's not that bad.
But she loves these as well. But the plastic ones last a lot longer. She wants to chew on something really bad. But this is a deer antler, and
it's really good for her.
Her mom and dad actually gave her this one for Christmas.
Yeah, she'll just sit here with it in her mouth. Just don't mind her. Never mind.
Never mind. She didn't want it, apparently. GoPro strap. So this is for the GoPro when we take her to the doggy park. She runs around with it on there.
So these these are greenies for
And
her breath.
She loves these things. She's like, I want to go and eat it, Mommy, Daddy.
Aww.
Okay, go eat it.
Alright.
And then come back.
And
And
then
while she's gone, we'll go through the rest.
we did have this huge box full of them, but they're mainly gone. And there's actually another box out in the living room. So we brush her teeth because it's always so good to brush their teeth.
It's for her tongue.
That's for her tongue. This is for her teeth. Special brush for dogs. And this is the toothpaste. Here's our nail filer. It looks a little crazy, but her nails go into these holes depending on the size. This was for when she decided to jump out of our car when it was moving at 40 miles per hour. And yeah, and she scraped up her butt pretty bad. So we had to get this for her. But yeah, so that's basically it. That's Cece's story. We are very, very blessed and grateful to have her every single day. And we hope that she'll make a great family dog.
She's going to be a good big sister to somebody one day.
Yeah, so that's basically it. So we love you guys, and we hope to see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe.
Say goodbye, Cece.
Bye!